Here, wait a minute. Here, what am I doing? Put that there. Just a second. Shit. Put that there. Turn that there. Can you see me alright? Hello everybody. Am I the right way around? Am I the right way around just now? Good. I was going like this for a wee while. I was going like this, look. I want to do this for a wee while, so that when the thumbnail, there's a thumbnail getting used for the browse page for just chatting, it'll pick like this. Got to leave a bit of space at the top as if you don't know how to frame the shot. Hello everybody. Aye, can a wee bit of, I think I'm getting a bit of tan. So hard to compare. That's my forearm, which is normally a bit pale. Give Ian Lee a call? No. I'm on holiday. I want to have a good time. Don't want to fucking sink into a fucking swamp. Don't want to get the feeling I'm sinking into a fucking swamp. I stay happy. Fuck me, man. Phoning him, a couple of fucking drowners. A couple of cunts fucking drowning in the sea, grabbing onto each other. Hoping that the other one will fucking save them. A couple of drowners. That's what happened if me and Ian Lee started hanging about. See if I ever moved to London and started hanging about with Ian Lee, the Perrys would be dead within a fortnight. Perry's right off that fucking Dover fucking cliff. The White Cliffs of Dover. Perry's right off the fucking edge. Dover in London. I never said that. I never said Dover was in London. I said if I moved to London where Ian Lee is, we would then get a train or drive to Dover, and then would jump. You know what I'd do? I'd go like that. I'd run. The Perrys would run up to the fucking edge, and I'd fucking step back. That's what I'd do. I'd go like that. Ha ha. Run right up to the fucking edge and take a step back. Ah ha ha. Yes, man, like fucking Symmetra. That's what you get for knocking my fucking Symmetra, man. Because I was playing Overwatch for ages, and my main was Symmetra. Then my teleporters off the edge of the cliffs. He started fucking going Overwatch. He started being Symmetra. No, if me and Ian Lee hung about together, I think it would be deadly. It wouldn't be good to him. So I'm glad that he's rejected my advances for friendship 3 times. No once, no twice, 3 times. By the way, here's the view. Not much to see actually. Just look at it, could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Not much to see, could be anywhere. How's it going? Getting by, you know. Getting by, you know. Being on holiday with our son well Wayne isn't a holiday. Unless you're the sort of person that perhaps you're Wayne in the fucking kids club or something all day, all night, then basically a holiday, that's when the work starts. I mean, you must be glad the holiday, must be glad to get away. Must be glad to get away, yeah? Eh? Must be glad, yeah? Oh, Nilesy. Awfully out of sync, nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. I mean, I can stop and start the stream, but it's maybe because I switched the camera. Listen, would you? It's perfectly in sync. It's not out of sync. Right, time out the people who said it was out of sync. Thanks. There's no. Right, what do I like about a holiday? Spending time in London and fuck, like see the day for example. See just about an hour ago. We're doing the can with fingers on the table. You know, I was doing one and she was doing the other one, and we're just sort of doing it together. She was saying that you do it that way. No. She says no. You do it that way, and I'll do it that way. You know, doing it kind of facing each other. We don't really do that in the house that often, so it's good to just wee things like that. That's good. Sort of doing fuck all. Sitting about, no doing all my work sort of stuff, streaming stuff, wondering like maybe I should be editing some videos and stuff like that, just kind of sitting there like that. I've been sitting like this. You're quite content like this. I don't even think I'm thinking anything. I don't even know if I'm thinking anything, just like this. And then I realise that I've just been sitting there. I'm enjoying it. There's ups and downs. In fact, there's no actual ups and downs. The main thing I don't like about holidays, so that's the things I like about the holiday. Something about doing nothing. You're forced to not do any work. But of course, if you're a writer, creator like myself, the work never ends. That's the cross we creatives have to bear. We carry our office around with us up here, you know. No point in saying, oh, getting away from the phone, you know, especially these days you can take your mobile with you. But even if I was to throw my phone in the sea, there's no one actually calling me anyway. I get my phone calls up here from my own mind, you know. Limmy, do you speak British? Says Ayo Sap. 3-month subscriber. I do appreciate your subscription. Sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up because I'm mad. But we don't keep going back to the same pattern again and again. We don't keep going back. We might pick that pattern up again, maybe tomorrow, maybe never, maybe won't know until I get back. Do you? Oh, it does feel good though. It does feel good saying it. Do you speak British? That's it in my head. But let's not keep going back to it. There was a quiz tonight. I had this quiz thing and it was good. It was like two big buzzers, like a game show at the hotel. And one person would get up and somebody else would get up, and half of the people sitting there would be like on the left would be the blue team, and other half on the right. I mean, like the whole everybody sitting about would be the red team. And the way it would all work was there was a screen that the people who were up couldn't see, and you rely on the audience, the answers for the audience. So, for example, oh wait to hear this. Oh, this is brilliant. What I'm about to tell you. There was one section which was guess the logo. There's one like guess the song or guess the artist based on the song or something like that. Right? What the person playing the game had today was, if somebody for their side, like let's say they get asked a question, if somebody for their side goes like, hey, like imagine I'm on that side of the whole crowd, I go like, hey, the guy will press the buzzer, right, and then point to me, the contestant will press the buzzer, point to me, and he hopes that I know the fucking answer. And then I would say the answer, right? But people shout things out and get lots of things wrong. So he wouldn't really be able to, whoever the contestant was, they wouldn't actually be able to answer it by themselves. They need the audience to tell them what's on the screen and things like that. Anyway, we were right up the back. Me and Lynn and Daniel were up the back. But as I was walking to the pool table, we were at the pool table, as I was walking to the toilet, I just happened to walk past, and they were doing a logo that looked like people were shouting out, oh, like, Armani, and the quizmaster guy says, Emporio Armani or Giorgio Armani, and they said, Emporio Armani. No, it was wrong. Anyways, I was walking to the toilet, I looked at it and I thought, here, wait a minute, it was an M that was kind of like made up of sort of lines like that, and as I was walking by, you know, because I wasn't shouting out the rest of it, I went like that to like the contestant that was actually on the other side, and I went like that, because you had to walk to the right hand side to get to the toilet. I went like that, and the guy went like that, the contestant went like that, and he hit the buzzer, pointed at me, and the quizmaster went like that. Yes, I went IBM is correct, and I walked to the fucking toilet, man. Now, I happen to know that the light here goes off at midnight, so I'm not going to, I can't go any later than that. I'm sure quite a lot of you haven't resubscribed, but that's fine. See if you're going to renew your subscription, and you decide, well, Limmy's on holiday, I think I'll get it to somebody else. See whoever else you get it to. Hope you have a good time together. Hope you're right for each other. Hope you get everything that's coming to you, everything that you want. I don't know, by the way, I've not checked to see if the subs have dropped. It's not important to me. It is important to me, but it's also not important to me. Trips, listen, I've been looking up the Sony a7 III camera and the kit lens, and I think that's going to be enough for some high quality video, when I get back. The new thing I've been looking up is how to do podcasts. I've been looking up podcasting hosts, or the information you need. Remember, I did a podcast before. I know I'm just repeating all the things I said last night, but I've been looking up in trips. That sound there, that was your dad's bottle crashing. That time he said he was going to go downstairs to the neighbour and tell him to keep the noise down, and didn't he? I'm just letting that part settle away because that's a really really good bit of part of that. Limmy's podcast. What would Limmy's podcast be? Here's what I'm thinking. Initially, it will be. Now remember, I've got a possible telly thing on the horizon. I've got my wee mini fringe run today. I've got Twitch. Once the live stuff's out the way, the telly stuff's out the way, Twitch. But then with Twitch, I'm going to be adding some actual like videos that I've made and things like that to Twitch instead of just streaming all the time. But now I'm adding a third thing. Well, let's just keep it to Twitch and this other thing, a podcast. What would the podcast be? Now, I don't want the podcast to be another thing I've got to work at. I just want to focus on one thing and just do that one thing well. I want to focus on making that one thing the best it can be in terms of like just have entertaining the public out there, because I want entertains. As I says to my son, I says to him, son, they used to say, oh here, you know you want to be an undertaker. You'll never run out of business, you know. You'll never you'll never be out of work. But there's a new one now. Be an entertainer. Especially now. I says to my son, son, there are people who, I'm not going to bore you with things like the stock market and stuff like that, because I don't really know, but I know that there are people who make lots of money out of other people's losses. They almost bet on something gone bad, kinda. Now I'm telling you right now, son, the worst things get out there, the more people need a laugh. And I'm telling you, it's going to be, entertainment is going to be more precious than water. It's going to be more precious than fucking gold. I remember watching a Twilight Zone. I think it's called the Rip Van Winkle Caper. I think it was, I can't remember. But it was one of the old black and white ones where this group of guys decide they're going to have some gold, take some gold they've got, go into a kind of like, what do you call it? Suspended animation thing, and then when they wake up, the gold that they've got, or whatever artifacts, or the gold that they've got, will be extremely expensive. Like it would have risen in value quite a lot. Don't know how they worked that out, and they'll be loaded. Turns out when they wake up, I think one guy actually ends up killing the rest of them, I'm not sure. When they wake up, turns out in the future, nobody gives a fuck about gold. There's no need for all that anymore. The most precious commodity is actually water. And I can't remember in that Twilight Zone, probably got rid of the water. Get a wee bit of a twist. Anyway, I'm going to tell my son, no, I'm telling me right now, in the future, and I will tell my son this, it isn't going to be gold, it isn't going to be water. I might send this to Charlie Brooker. Charlie, imagine in the future, people don't care about water, people don't care about gold, all they care about is fucking entertainment, and whoever can provide a laugh, they're like fucking royalty. A laugh, man. Whoever can, whoever can provide part. How did I get onto this? Anyway, like, listen, the podcast, no. So the Twitter thing, just focus on that, right? But what I want is, the people have said to me, Limmy, why don't you, by the way, the light's going to go on for 5 minutes, why don't you take the trucking streams and improv stories and put them in a podcast? That's what I'm going to do. Just that. See, to begin with, just that. Nothing else. So that people can put the earphones in and go, I'm just realising I've said this I said all of this last night, man. But that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see how it goes. It doesn't matter, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the improv story, I'm going to do trucking, improv stories. We can already do that. Hunted, how can you already do Limmy's podcast that features that? Just the audio. It features the improv stories all edited down, as in, like, here's that story, that one, like that. And get wee clear on, I'm getting no cunt on. See, when you got to get somebody on, you've got to get in touch with them, you've got to organise it. Could you be here at this time? Or you coming to me, or am I coming to you? We'll get you here. Right, I've got to have 2 mics, get that set up, check it. Are you going to be there? Right, so here's this, here's that, here's this. Fuck all that, man. Me. And if you don't like it, blow. And I'll do that. I'll do walking about, having a wee chit chat, whatever springs to mind. Mainly though, improv stories, trucking, and that is it. And we just sort of get it up and running. Just get it up and running. Just be baby steps to begin with, and that's it. And airtime, it might change to something else, but it starts off as Limmy's podcast. That means that I am locked in to being a general podcast. It's no Limmy's Twitch podcast, Limmy's trucking podcast. It's Limmy's podcast, and it's just a few things to begin with. Is it the right way to go about it? Don't care. It's how I'm going about it. It's the most efficient, it's the best, it's the most clever way to go about it? Don't care. It's how I'm going about it. And it's either that way or the highway. Got the abracadabra lights, says Robbie. Lights? It might have went after like 1 minute past midnight. Hold on. Lights off. And with that, the lights went off. Watch this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it when I get back. I'm going to get the camera, wear the kit lens. Hopefully that all works as a webcam. I've looked it up and it says it does if you use it with the Elgato thing that I've got. Hopefully that works at 60 frames a second, 1080p, 60 frames a second. I hope it fucking works. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. That's the camera I'm getting, that's that. Gotta look at the podcast stuff. Gotta get ready for the Fringe. By the way, check this out. Lights, camera, action. Ladies and gents, I'm away. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Off. Ladies and gents, off. Ladies and gents, good night. Off they go. Bye. That's enough. Night night. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. And ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. And what can I say? It looks like it's lights out. As if by magic. As if by fucking magic, man. I have a fucking power, man. As if by magic, man. Somebody else said no way, yes way. As if by magic. An unexplained wonder, unexplained mysteries of the world, man. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I'll switch this off. I'll pop onto the official actual Twitch app and raid whoever on my followers list happens to be on. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.